Blocked, and now Schillo coming away with Ritchie, possible 2-on-1. Ritchie down the right side, walks in, holds, shoots, blockered away, rebound, score! Schillo batted it in with his shoulder as Ritchie's shot gave Hauser fits, and we're tied at 1. Boucher back to Sorensen, skate to stick for Ritchie with room to walk in. Ritchie fires, scores! Ryder Ritchie makes it look easy, and the Raiders are up 5-1. 5:20 into the third.
First attempt intercepted, taken away by Chason. No, it's taken away by Sorensen. They score. Collecting the loose puck is Ryder Ritchie.
And Kosier will gobble it up here for the Raiders. They get onside, coming back in behind the defense. A chance in front. He scores. Ryder Ritchie ties the game at 4. It's a power play goal, and it's a brand new night here inside the ice cage.
Feist will be first to it. Feist picks it up. Backhands it around for Brown. Ritchie works it back up front, trying to chop it off. The goalie scores! Ryder Ritchie knocks it home and triggers the Toque toss. 4:50 to go in the second. The Raiders needed that in the worst way.
Well, they certainly did. They have to get themselves back into this one.
Drip on the wall. Sending it back out front. It comes free for Ritchie for shot, scores! Ryder Ritchie slips it through the wickets. And the Raiders' lead is restored with 9:48 to go in the second.
Well, a really nice play here.
Here's Ritchie tapping the puck over the blue line to Stanek. Gets it back. Ryder Ritchie all alone. He scores. Top corner, Ryder Ritchie. That extends his point streak to 5 consecutive games. Raiders lead 3-0. 15-13 to go in this second period. Raiders with numbers into the Pat zone. Here's Stanek in the slot. He shoots, deflected in front. Rebound, they score. Ryder Ritchie with his second of the night. And it's 5-1 Prince Albert. It comes with seconds remaining in the second period. The Raiders are up by 5.
Ritchie sends it through traffic. Big rebound for Crocker, fighting for it. The Hitmen pick it up but can't clear. Ritchie at the right circle again, pulls the trigger, scores! The beat goes on for Ryder Ritchie, and the Raiders are back within 1. They still lead 1-0. Schneider to the right of his net. His pass off a boot comes to the middle for Ritchie. Darting to his right, Ritchie holds and fires, scores! The hottest hand on the Raiders stays sizzling. Ryder Ritchie ties the score with 11:45 to go in the second. His dump pass picked away from Jochems by Stanek. Stanek comes up the left side into the middle for Ritchie. Ritchie at the left circle shot, scores! Ryder Ritchie picks a corner off the rush. We're getting used to saying that. With 10:28 to go in the second.
Back to the blue line, Goldsmith. Into the middle, Stanek. Behind the back pass will find Eric Johnston right half wall. Back up high for a covering Stanek. He'll wind, fire a drive towards the opposite side of the cage. They score. And they'll have to have a look at this one for goaltender interference, as the Raiders were all over Logan Cunningham.
Yeah, down on the butterfly, got the left pad on it. And the Raiders hold it in on this power play. Kosier ripped one over top of the Royals' net. And now they shoot and score. At the left side is Ryder Ritchie. And he beats whole club side on the power play, and we are tied up at 1.
Now that was pretty quick, and Ryder Ritchie is a player that Prince Albert's really excited about.
And Tansom's got space up for Ritchie up the right side. Ritchie waits, makes a nifty move, takes a shot saved by Dick, rebound, scores! Ritchie followed his own shot to the net, and the Raiders have their first lead of the night with 15:56 to go in the second. At the right point, walks to the middle, now to O-ring at the left circle, back to Kosier at the top. Kosier for Ritchie at the right side. Ritchie pulls the trigger, scores! The beat goes on for Ryder Ritchie, and we're tied at 3.
O-ring. Down low, Sorensen on the near boards. Back to the middle of the ice, Kosier. Left wing circle shot, scores! Ryder Ritchie gets one through Austin Elliott and in. And the Raiders are on the board and trail by 1 with 2:06 left to go in the first period.
Down the boards for Stanek in the corner. Stanek works it back up front for O-ring. It comes to Christensen. He pulls the trigger. Back for Ritchie. A try, scores! It took the Raiders forever to get that through to the net. The Blades were blocking just about everything. But Ryder Ritchie got the last laugh and gets the Raiders on the board. For Ryder Ritchie at the top. Ritchie pump fakes, moves to his right. Taking it into the corner. Ritchie still on it. Around the net, tries to wrap it back up front, scores! Ryder Ritchie beat his man to the far post as he did a lap of the offensive zone to give the Raiders life. With 10:18 left in the third. It's ahead himself. Gaining the line, wide to his left. Holding off a trailer, he looks up for Ritchie with space. Ritchie holds, shoots, scores! He's getting automatic from there. Ryder Ritchie puts the Raiders up by 1.
With some good legs.
And now they got a breakaway as Ryder Ritchie is in all alone. He scores. Oh, what a move by 16-year-old Ryder Ritchie.